Hello everyone, let me introduce myself. My name is Rifaldy Prastyawan. You can call me Rifaldy. So, in this video, I want to share about the macroeconomic and we can talk about four material in macroeconomic. So, the first one is manufacturing PMI, GDP, jobless initial climb, and inflation. So, let's go. The first one is manufacturing PMI. So we can see the normally psychology of the manufacturing PMI is the 50. In this January in 2020, the graph is normal, but in middle 2020, this is the decrease about the COVID. This is about COVID. So we know that all the country in the world affected COVID-19. So after 2020, the graph is the increase until the high point is in April. In 2021, this graphic is increased. So this is the good day. If we see the graph, this is good. But in 2022, the graph is the decrease again. Decrease is to January 2023. This is low point is 46 in January. So and rose again in January 2023 until the new data in March. This is March, but still below 50. If we see the data of in March, still below 50, it's not good condition, but the good time for invest is more than 50. So if we see for the graph and the analyze, this is data, I think not good for invest because it is still below 50. It is better to wait for the latest data. So the next material is GDP. This is the normal GDP in the US, not high and not low. This is the normal before COVID, and then we know is the COVID impact in the GDP of the world. All country in the world is affected. This is in US. We 6 quarter minus, but after COVID, this is increase again, but 3 quarter is so high increase, and then the back the normal is below 10%. And this is normally in US. 5 until 7% growth. But in the January 2022, the graph is to decrease and increase and then decrease again. Decrease in here small, not like this, not like the COVID impact. This is small. In April to September of 0.6 to 1.6%. Why this is can happen? This is due to domestic supply constraint, decreased demand abroad, and high inflation. So this is make it minus, but small minus, not like this, not like COVID-19 impact this. And then grow up, increase again, but the not high. This is fourth quarter, let's fourth quarter. So if we see for the graph and analyze, if we look at the GDP only, then this is the best time for invest. However, when compared to inflation, this is condition is not good for invest. Why? When compared to inflation, this is condition not good. We can see in the next slide. In this three material, initial jobless claim. Yes, initial jobless claim. So we can see the graphic in 2019 and 2020 earlier in January. So this is a normal jobless claim in US. This is normal condition before COVID-19. Impact of COVID-19 make it increase jobless claim is so high because the many companies are laying off their employees. After COVID-19 pass, the graph is decreased until now, until 2023. This is like normal, like this, like the before COVID-19. So this is normal. If we see for the graph and analyze, this is right time to invest because initial jobless claim have returned to normal as before COVID-19. Next, US inflation. So we know the COVID-19 disease in January 2020, the inflation increased but not high. This is US still can handle the inflation. In January 2021, this is good time. Yes, the graph is decreased until 2%, but in 2021, this is graph increase again until more than 7% in here. Why? Because happening. This is can happen because the Russian and Ukrainian war make it energy and food in the two country, Russian and Ukrainian, not the export. This is condition make it supply chains, energy and food not fluent. This is condition make it US inflation so high. And then the last 5 months, this is graph is decreased, but still more than 3%. I think this is not good time for invest because I expect inflation in US is below 2%. And then why the GDP compared with inflation it's not good. We can see the inflation is more than 3% and GDP we know the this is so small. We like this so small. If compare the inflation, this is gap is so high. This is like the 1% or 0.5%, and inflation more than 3%. This is gap so high. This is because the inflation is still high. So this is not good for invest. Economy in US is we can see the inflation of the GDP. This gap is so high, 3%, more than percent. This condition in US economy, I think not good for right here. We can wait and the new data. This is can decrease because the trend is decrease. The possibility that inflation rate can fall. So if we see for the graph and the analyze of the inflation, I think it's better to wait for invest. The possibility the inflation rate can still fall again because the expected inflation condition are below 2% in the US. So this is last summary. Manufacturing PMI, the trend start to increase. It's better to wait in future development. And two, GDP. If only from GDP, it's good time to invest. When compared with the inflation, this is condition is not good. 3. Initial jobless climbs. Stable and back to pre-COVID, good time to invest in stock. And the last, inflation. Starting to decline, better way to invest because the inflation rate still more than 3%. And conclusion, the data above shows the several indicators are not support to invest. So it is better to wait for new data to add the analyze. So now it's better to see future development and don't careless. So material is over. Thank you for all attention. Bye bye.